The lost city of Atlantis, perhaps the most captivating and enduring myth in the history of human civilization. For centuries, the story of this legendary island has been told and retold, inspiring countless theories, books, and films. But could Atlantis have been more than just a fable? Was there once a thriving city, far ahead of its time, with technology that surpassed even our own? Today, we embark on a journey to explore the myth of Atlantis and uncover the mystery of its advanced technology. Was it a warning? A lesson from the past? Or simply a tale spun by the ancient Greeks? Let's dive in. The earliest known mention of Atlantis comes from the works of the Greek philosopher Plato, who described the city in two dialogues, Timaeus and Critias. According to Plato, Atlantis was a powerful and technologically advanced civilization that existed around 9,000 years before his time. He painted a picture of a sprawling island, larger than Libya and Asia Minor combined, ruled by kings descended from the god Poseidon. Plato's account was rich in detail, describing grand palaces, towering temples, and complex canals, all showcasing an extraordinary level of engineering. The Atlanteans, it seemed, had harnessed the forces of nature to create a utopia, an island that was both magnificent and, ultimately, doomed. But what about the technology of Atlantis? Was it truly ahead of its time, as Plato implied? Some believe that the Atlanteans had access to advanced technology far beyond what we know today. According to various theories, Atlantis may have used power sources that we're only just beginning to understand. Could they have harnessed the energy of the Earth itself? One of the most widely discussed technologies linked to Atlantis is its power crystals, mysterious, energy-producing stones that supposedly could generate immense energy. This idea stems from accounts of a mysterious Atlantean energy source that some believe was capable of fueling their cities, their machines, and perhaps even manipulating weather patterns. These crystals, often described as power generators, otherwise to have been used to create a virtually limitless energy supply. It's believed that the Atlanteans tapped into the Earth's natural electromagnetic fields, possibly using some form of crystal resonance or piezoelectricity to generate massive amounts of energy. Imagine a city where power is not limited by oil, coal, or even solar energy, where every building, every vehicle, and every system is sustained by clean, renewable energy. But was such technology even possible in the ancient world? Could the ancient Atlanteans have had the scientific knowledge to achieve such feats? According to some researchers, it might not be as far-fetched as it seems today. Scientists are exploring technologies that resemble what we imagine Atlantis might have had. One concept is the development of zero-point energy, a theoretical form of energy that could be extracted from the vacuum of space itself. Though still largely theoretical, this idea closely matches descriptions of how Atlanteans might have generated their power. Another potential link between ancient Atlantis and modern technology is the concept of lost knowledge. Throughout history, we've seen examples of civilizations that were highly advanced for their time, only to fall into decline. Could the knowledge of Atlantis have been lost during the great cataclysm that supposedly destroyed the island? Many theorists believe that the destruction of Atlantis could be a warning, one that may hold insights into the dangers of technological overreach. According to Plato, Atlantis ultimately fell due to its own hubris. The once prosperous civilization grew corrupt, and its people turned away from their noble ways. In the end, Atlantis was swallowed by the ocean, sinking into the depths in a single day and night of misfortune. Could this have been a catastrophic collapse brought about by their own advanced technologies? Some theories suggest that the Atlanteans' misuse of their energy sources triggered the island's destruction, perhaps an ecological disaster or a volcanic eruption sparked by their experiments with Earth's power. The very forces they harnessed to create their utopia could have been the ones to destroy it. Though Atlantis remains lost to time, the fascination with its story endures. Archaeologists and researchers continue to explore underwater sites, hoping to uncover remnants of an ancient civilization that could hold the key to understanding the mysteries of our past. From the Mediterranean to the Caribbean, the search for Atlantis continues, as new technologies and discoveries hint that the truth may be closer than we think. Whether Atlantis truly existed or was merely a cautionary tale created by Plato, the idea of its lost technology raises profound questions about the nature of human progress. What if we, too, are on the brink of discovering and harnessing forces that could reshape our world, just as Atlantis did in the myth? The lost city of Atlantis, with its rumored technologies and tragic end, serves as a powerful symbol of both human achievement and the dangers of unchecked progress. Perhaps the story of Atlantis isn't just a myth, it's a lesson. One that reminds us of the fine line between using our knowledge for good and letting it spiral into destruction. Next time you hear the tale of Atlantis, remember, it may be a myth, but its lessons are as timeless as the ocean that swallowed it whole.